Hello authors, welcome to lesson 5, Friday 12th of June. Last lesson on looking at the range of clause structures and last lesson as authors before we move into our new state of being for next week. Okay, so as I mentioned yesterday, you will have created your own creature. That may or may not live on Pandora. It could be a hexapod, it could be an insect-like hexapod, or some of you might have been a little bit more creative and done something more mammal-like. It's up to you. I didn't say that yesterday, but you can do if you were a bit stuck. Today we're going to write a description of our hexapod from Pandora, and we're going to need to think about what to include. So this is not everything that must go in here. This is a plan that would look similar to a plan if we were writing a full non-chronological report, but we're not. All I want from you is a description of your creature. If that means that you kind of merge a few of these details all into one, that is absolutely fine. If we were in school, I would be asking you to separate these out and add a bit more details in there, but I just want a paragraph from you and I want to know about your creature. So what I have done is I've chunked together what I would have planned like in a box-like structure. We know there's lots of different ways of planning. You can use your picture with its labels as a plan. That is absolutely fine, especially if you started to think about what each part of of your creature does and what its purpose was. I've included here a list of some possible vocabulary to use for each. There's a copy of this for you to download on the website if you did want to use it as a plan. But I thought some really good words that we might be using when we talk about a creature. Is it predatory? Is it a relative of? Did it descend from another type of creature? Is it one of a kind? Is it common, rare, toxic, venomous, poisonous, noxious? All of those fantastic words that we've been using through the week. Where does it live? What kind of terrain does it live in? Is it underneath the canopy of the vast rainforests that cover the surface area of Pandora? Think about some of those things we've already used in our descriptions and bring them into your writing today. Does it dwell? Does it lurk? Is there no need for it to hide? It's dangerous. Can it camouflage? And what does it use to camouflage? And what does it eat? Often, where does it live? And what does it eat? Go well hand in hand together, because we live, we tend to live where we can find things to eat. What does it look like? Any adaptations that it might have had through generations? Does that say genius? Genius, I think that means for genius type of camouflage. Spectacular, bioluminescent, luminous. What does it eat? Prey, venom, crush, razor sharp. Thinking about that beetle that liquefied its prey before it ate it and then drank it up. And then looking at some interesting facts if you get the time to do that. So where did it get its name from? Where is it believed to have evolved from? And thinking about some of the other species living in Pandora. Does it live in packs? Is it solitary? Does it pair for life? So it's creative control up to you, and a paragraph or two to describe this creature that we have that you've created, using of course relative clauses, subordinate clauses, fronted adverbials. Okay, check that we've got basic sentence punctuation in place. Don't forget your capital letters and full stops. And later on, I think we'll go back and have another revisit of some of the other forms of punctuation that we are meant to be using regularly in our writing. But today I want it just to be a range of clause structures and a really good description. And we can't wait to read them. So get downloading and uploading to the website as soon as you're done. And then we'll see you again for next week. Bye.